Good morning. So, this is my new series. I am going to start doing my makeup. I've been practicing, so I can't call it a morning beat yet, but I can call it like a morning rough up. So, I ain't beat it yet, but I roughed it up. Yeah, yeah. Don't pay no attention to this. I had a wig with some leave out in yesterday, and I think I should have like fixed that before I started recording. But listen, it'll all come together. Let's just give myself a horn because I really love unicorns, and yeah, it's fun. All right, moving on because I think I have 30 minutes to do this. Hello, look at you. All right. Okay. So the first thing that I do is I'm gonna do a moisturizer and a primer. In fact, I think I'm just gonna do 2 in 1. Oh gosh, I gotta prepare for this. Here I'm using e.l.f. hydrating face primer. I do 2 squirts. Okay. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. I don't know where my real eyebrow brush is, so we'll just start with this one. I'm gonna brush them out, make them uneven, and then I need a pencil. You know, you would think that I would have arranged this stuff before I started this video. This is, that's a brown, I guess it'll work. So I usually start at this little, what's this called? This little hump, and I work my way down, and then I'll get real light up in here. Well, that ain't real light, but it's light enough because I'll probably go through with something to lighten that part up later. And then same thing with the other one. I'm really running late today. I thought it would be a good idea to sit in the car and scroll on Facebook. Oddly enough, it's never been a good idea. So why I thought today would be any different. It's hella weird. Since this is my first video, I'm assuming that people that I know will watch it. But just in case somebody that I don't know watches it, I am a mother of 3. I have two girls and 1 boy. My fiance, I have a fiance. He has 2 boys, and we have 2 dogs, Gator and Baku. And Gator's actually sitting there. He's sitting by the door. I don't know why. I am just going to use this for to go around my eyebrows right now, because I've noticed when I do my eyeshadow, I still go over it with a really light one anyway. So there's no reason for me to waste my light one on this part because I'm not going to leave it the same. Gator is growling. I'm going to go with this brush. This one, I was making these. They're like wands. Oh, so you put a spell on someone. Or so, you know, your makeup is so good, it's like magical. I haven't done mine well enough for it to be magical yet, but you know, like I said, I rough it up. This used to be like what would take me the most time in the morning. And I have started, so that, not last week, maybe, I'm gonna say it's been a week and a half since I've started doing eyeshadow. Because, like, I see people's eyeshadow and I think that it really confirms that, like, you are together. Like, of course, hair is important. I used to think that eyebrows were the most important thing. And now I just feel like collectively you need to have it all together. Like, not just, but I've been learning it piece by piece like most of us. So, you know, every time I learn a new piece, I just incorporate it into my makeup. I have been, like, because I've been practicing, I've been wearing makeup like every day. And I don't particularly like that because sometimes I look in the mirror like, whoa. Like when I first wake up, like, oh no, wait a minute, girl, get it together. But no, girl, that's your regular face. Like, please don't be upset at your regular face. Yeah. So there's that. Top here. Down. And then I just pat that out. Pat. And then I take my big brush that I normally use and go around it just to even it out. And like I still get that clean line without using the super light concealer, which I really don't have concealer. I just use two forms of foundation, to be honest, because the foundation lasts longer. So I just buy foundation. So that's really the start of my brows. I'm probably not gonna do much else to them. Oh, what the heck is that? Freaking baby oil. Oh my gosh. Just wipe it off. Also wipe it off of your stupid eyeshadow. I mean, what is this? Eyeliner. Oh yeah, and this is eyeliner. This is not some amazing brow mixture. This is just eyeliner. All right, so that's done. Let's see what time it is. 8:04. Still got 25 minutes. So this is Lancome, and I really like it. I wasn't gonna buy it, but I decided I'm gonna buy it. Screw it. You know, it's like almost $50 for their for their foundation. But it is full coverage. You don't have to use a ton of it. This little bottle has lasted me a while. I got this from Sephora because you can get like testers just to make sure that you like the product before you actually purchase it. So that's what I did. And I just go over my face with that and then go over it with that same brush that I use to even out my my lines on my brows. I know you're supposed to pat. I am a habitual painter. Like, I like to paint. And I just like to go around my eyes like, I'm sure that's not healthy for your eyes, but whatever. Okay. And you can just kind of rub that middle part of your eyebrows off. Now, I don't have full coverage right there. I'm not sure why. Probably because I'm running out. I'm just going to go over it with this Juvia's, which I got. This was recommended to me by the ladies at Ulta because I was just looking for something that wasn't as expensive as Lancome, whatever it's called. But that had really, nice coverage and that wasn't going to send me into an oily spiral by the end of the day. So I'm trying this out. I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if it's working the way that I want it to. I have been mixing products just in an effort to move faster. Like, if I don't feel like looking for something, I'll just throw them. It's kind of like what I did just now. Except for I'm out of the Lancome anyway, so it's not like I could have used it. But now I'm fully covered, you know, so it's fine. Okay, so there's that. Now, I don't know how other people do it, but I like to go ahead and throw my setting powder on now. This is loose setting powder by Black Radiance in the color Honeymoon. Now I'm gonna have like a little lilac color on today. I'm gonna be honest, like most days I have some type of color on. So again, I'll have some type of purple on. I've got my Anastasia palette, and she has like a couple of awesome purples. I like that Shookington and Bigwig. I love both of those. I'm gonna try not to use them because I really do use them all the time. And then I have my Juvia Nubian 2 palette, and it has this Jezebel, which I like as well. I don't know. I also have this Juvia, I think this is the original Nubian. It's a smaller palette, and I really like that one. They don't even have the names of them on there. Okay. Anyway, I'm lying. I'm just going to go ahead and use this Shookington. Or, you know, I'm going to use the Bigwig. There was a black brush that I like to use, but we're not going to worry about it because we are pressed for time. I like to keep a napkin around so I can just dry clean my brush before I start a new color. So Bigwig, let's go for it. So listen, I've only been doing eyeshadow for a week and a half, so don't come at me if I'm doing it wrong. Just you know, just tell me how to do it right. But what I was told is you kind of mix in here, and then you do like a windshield wiper. Get a little bit more. Windshield wiper. And we're just gonna so when I feel like I've maybe put too much on there, I take this one. I don't know. It ain't no number. It ain't none of that fancy stuff that they be like, yeah, I'm using brush number 713 from blah blah blah. Like, nah, bro. I got the brush from the kit from Five Below. I think no, that's not a brush from the kit from Five Below. The ones with the clear ends are the ones from Five Below. But my fiance for Valentine's Day bought me some brushes. But I mean, shit, they're from Amazon, so it's not like they're just, well, they may have a number in the name. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares, really? I mean, if it works, then it works. And I'll be honest, like, I just be worried about it working. Same thing, go through with this one and just really try to blend it out. Okay, so that is Bigwig. Now I'll go in with the second color, Lituation. Love this one. I just take my brush and dry clean it, which means I'm just going to go back and forth on my white paper towel. And then I'll go in with Lituation. Oh, no. Lies, y'all. I'm lying to you. I'm going to just take the rest of whatever's on my hand here. I probably need more than that. I'm going to use this CoverGirl Healthy Elixir Foundation. Okay. use that, and then use that same brush I used to go over my eyebrows. And it's gonna go in and brighten this area up because I get the better color payoff when I use, I'm not gonna say concealer because it's not concealer, it's just a foundation, but a lighter color base, basically. Okay. Was that clean? I think I touched it with the wasn't. At any rate, I just want to go and clean that part right there. There we go. All right, so now we have a good base that's, you see, a good base that's light. And I'll go in with the Lituation and just pat it on. Pat it on both sides. And once it's patted on, I will start to blend. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Now, typically what happens is like the Lituation starts to take over, right? So then you go back in with the big wig and just get those outer edges that you didn't want to be all light. And helps with the blending process here. Okay. So I like the way that looks. So I still have my foundation. And now I have the lighter one that I was talking about before that I'll go over it with anyway. And I take a little bit of that and I just do this part. Right? I mean, because sometimes that darkness up there, I don't really care for like the big wig to be all the way up there. But when you're windshield wipering, I feel like that's how it gets. And I'm like, I could just not windshield wiper, but I like the way that it turns out. I just have to go over it with this little situation, which is fine. Like, I don't mind that. So now I've put that on there, and then I'm just going to go through with this little brush here and pat it out to help with the blend, right? And I'm just going to paint because I like to paint. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do. Like, that's all I'm going to do for eyes for the most part. Now, right now, yeah, I thought I didn't have 2 eyelashes, but I do. These are old, but, oh, it's 8:15, so I'm at a half. You hear Baku, that's Baku. Baku barks at the pit bull across the street. You know, the silly girl in me says, you know, he probably just wants to be her friend. And he's mad because he hasn't been introduced to her yet. But at the same time, he might just want to kill her. I really don't know. Honestly. He doesn't sound like he wants to hurt her. But since he's a pit and she's a pit, and people say that the things is unpredictable, I just make sure they stay away from each other. So anyway, I've got these. I love these lashes. Number one, I'm probably on number 37 by now. But I didn't used to do lashes. That was another thing that I had to keep practicing on. And believe me, I am no stellar. It is a problem. It is a whole problem, me trying to manage the whole lash thing. But as with other things. I am getting better at it. So I throw my glue on and then let it sit like y'all be telling me to do. Talk about impatient. I am the definition. So sometimes I do go through and put these on too quick, but at any rate. Okay, so leave them there for right now. I'm gonna go over a little bit just with some black eyeliner. Now I used to, well not used to, but I have been using like a small brush to like do like maybe some Shookington around here. It doesn't look bad. Can't really tell right now, but once the look is all together, you'll be able to tell. All right, what else? Oh, so I still have some of this left, right? So usually, and this is like all about availability. If it's still there, I'll go through and do this little, you know what they do where they make their eyes all light underneath. I will go through and do it. But it's like not mandatory for me. I don't need to do it. I'm fine with my face being one color. So the one thing, well not the one thing, but one of the things that I definitely have not been able to grasp is contouring. And I realize that what I'm doing right now is a form of contouring. But even with this, I don't be having it down back. Like sometimes it'd be fine. Sometimes it'd be like, girl, what you doing? I'm like, hey, Ronald McDonald's wife or girlfriend. I probably couldn't even be his wife. Like, that's too much of a compliment. Sometimes it'd be looking real bad. So it'd be like Ronald McDonald's side piece. Ronald McDonald's jump off. Whatever. So there's that. And then I've got this brush that I just kind of like, if I ever just need to get something away. So that's what I needed to do there. So now I've got a little lightness under the eyes there. Got all that. My favorite lipstick right now is Pandemonium. Crap. Ah! Sorry, guys. Get you back where you belong. I probably should invest, like, if I'm going to continue to do this, I probably should invest in, like, a stand or something. Anyway. Come on now. There you go. Pandemonium by Urban Decay. Love it. Love it. I gotta finish this look in 6 minutes. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna wipe this screen off a little bit because it looks like it's a little dirty. You think you would do that before you start your video? At any rate, oh, don't look back there. Jeez, unprofessional. Anyway, okay, so that's cool. Got that. Great. Done with this. Done with, well, kind of done with these palettes. If I need them, I'll bring them back out. My highlighter will, I think I'm gonna use, I can either use this Black Radiance Blushing Bronze palette or this Airpost something. And I think I'm gonna use this one because I have to kind of like that one a little better. It has 3 things left. I don't really use the blushes too much because sometimes, again, Ronald McDonald's jump off. I'm not really into it. And then the other side here. And then I actually like, oh, this is the one I was looking for. But anyway, no, I don't want to use it because I want it for something later. Use this. And then do my highlighter and just do it up here. Yeah. I love that. Great. Okay. I'm going to say these lashes are ready. Now, this is going to be a struggle. You do this shit on the camera, you really asking for people to talk about you bad, but So I'll just put it there, put that there, bring that down there. Now take the end of one of these little brushes and I just leave it alone. I'm gonna tell you, that's where my problem come in. It said, chick don't know how to leave it alone. Like, just leave it alone, girl. Yeah, when I get to touching my face, then what the heck is that? Piece of something. Anyway, when I get to touching my face, I get little marks and stuff. Okay. So I have a mirror, but it's way too big, so I just use this. The mirror from the Anastasia. It's way too high. And this one I think is fine. Okay, great. I do a little, and I use L'Oreal Voluminous. And I just like to, and that just blends my natural into the false lash, whatever. And then for some reason, I feel incomplete if I don't put a little bit down here. So there she is. She's down there now. She's good. Okay. As far as hair goes, I guess I should figure that out. So this is, essentially, this is just the finished look. Minus the hair. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I have my shirt on, pants on, all that good stuff. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go with this. All right, so let's just leave just a little bit of that out. It's got freaking edge control in it, so it's like stupid stuff. All right. I'm gonna just wear this curly one. I've got a straight one, but I really don't feel like I got time to really fix it. So I got these combs. I'll just throw the comb like right in the front there. And then pull her on back. And then so I'm gonna take as much as I can of my hair and just twist it into this. Twist just needs to be a little tighter. Whatever. I ain't got time to fool with it. Throw some pins in it. Throw some pins in this. I don't know, I must have had some kind of crazy hairstyle with this before, because it's got crazy little mats in it, in weird places. Anyway, take a couple more pins to secure it on my head. What time is it? I'm 1 minute over. It's 8:31. I'm supposed to be ready by 8:30, and then I'll have time to like make sure the dogs is cool before I leave. Yada yada yada. I use this Edge Effect and whatever. Edge Effect Extreme Hold number 5, the highest they get, because these edges be doing the most. And that's just 2. I'll say this though, this stuff be looking good when I leave, but throughout the day it does start to collect like some type of residue. I mean, not residue, I don't know. It's like it turns gray or white, so it leaves this gray white type of film, should I say. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be forceful with it, because like it want to do its own thing, but the wig is not in charge. I am in charge. Actually, not that part to stay down. I actually liked it like that, so let's just put a vitamin in it. Yeah, absolutely. All right. What's that? Where's that coming at? Oh, that's my real hair. Okay, put it in there. Cool. All right. So that's the finished look. You like it? You don't like it? Don't know. Don't care.